Hello! Okay, welcome to Yoga Express today. Alright, so this is the first in our 7 series, Chakra Cleansing and Balancing. And so we're going to start with our root chakra. Alright, so this is all about grounding ourselves, it's about our base. Alright, now as always, as I keep saying in these videos, if you don't feel so good today, or if you don't feel very well, just skip the practice for today. You've got it for a week, alright, so you can do it any time. Now we are going to start standing today, so when you're ready, come into mountain pose. You can have your feet together or your feet under your hips if you feel a little bit more stable here. Now close your eyes and just start to breathe in and out through your nose. Feel the ground beneath you. So feel equal pressure in both feet, front and back and sides. So like a mountain, we feel grounded, but we feel tall, we feel strong, we feel powerful. Now let's lift the arms overhead so we can circle the arms wide and high. Now bring your hands together, just slightly forwards with your face. If your shoulders feel really lifted here, just bring the hands apart so you can relax the shoulders down. The eye gaze can be up towards the hands, but if it isn't comfortable for your neck, just keep it forwards. We're going to roll down to a standing forward fold. So soften your knees, roll down, hands in prayer. The hands on the outside of the feet, tuck the chin, crown of the head towards the floor, chest onto the thighs and your belly lifted. Let's circle wide and high back to extended mountain. So breathe in as you lift. We're going straight back down. Exhale, roll down. 3 more times. So breathing in as you rise. Breathing out as you lower. 2 more, just working with your breath. We're going to hold this one down in standing forward fold. So just take a full breath here. Coming back into horse stance, the knees under hips. And we have our cow and cat. So lifting the chest and the tailbone into cow, tucking the chin and the tailbone, rounding the spine into cat. Breathing in as we lift and open. Breathing out as we round and close. 2 more. Just try gently pushing down into your hands and the top of your feet to again feel the ground beneath you. We can take strength from the earth that supports us. Alright, this time we're going to pull back to child's pose. Let's just have a nice couple of breaths here. So again, push your hands down into the floor, push the top of the feet, your legs. We're going to shift forwards to plank. So bring the shoulders above the wrists, lower down to the ground, baby cobra. So the elbows are tucking in, we just squeeze the bum, lift the shoulders. Lower down and then push back to downward dog from your knees. We're going to come forwards again. So shift forwards to plank, drop into the knees. Exhale, lower down. Breathe in, just a little baby cobra, untuck the toes. Pushing back from down dog. Pushing down from your knees. Alright, one more time. So we can just do this with our knees down. Inhale and exhale. Now we're going to hold our down dog this time. So feel free to just lift and lower your heels, so just gently and slowly walking your dog. Just getting a little bit of release through the legs, through the hips, through the shoulders. Let's walk our way into standing forward folds. Coming back to extended mountain. Release to mountain. Alright, just a basic my kind of yoga sun salutation. So breathing in, extended mountain. Roll down, forward folds. Stepping back to plank. Lower down through crocodile, just as we did before. Now this time, baby cobra up dog. If you're in up dog, hips and thighs off. Pushing back to down dog from the knees or rolling over on the toes. Walk the feet to the hands. Exhale and fold. Breathing in to lift, you can circle your arms wide or reach forwards and reset. I'll just move back a bit. Alright, let's keep flowing. So breathing in, so lift. Exhale, roll down. Inhale to plank. Brace your belly. Knees or toes. Exhale, tuck the elbows in. Breathing in, cobra up dog. Breathing out, down dog. Inhale as the feet come in. Exhale as we lower into fold. Breathing in, lift the arms straight forwards or circle wide and high. Exhale, mountain. Just a couple more times. So just moving in your way with your breath. Back to plank. Lower down. Cobra up dog. Down dog. Feet to hands. Forward fold. Hands to ceiling. And then to your heart. One more. Use your breath. So let the breath just be your guide. Let it help you flow. No beginning and no end. Rise and we reset. Okay, how are we doing? You alright? If you'd like to do some more sun salutations, just pause, alright, and then start again when you're ready. Otherwise, we'll get straight into our first sequence. So we've just got 2 standing sequences. So the first one, we're going to work with warriors and triangle. Okay, so let's work our way down to a standing forward fold. You can circle your arms or bring them at the front, whatever feels good. So we're going to have the right leg forwards, the left leg back. So we take the left leg back. Now the heel is down, the toes are turned out around about 45 degrees. The front knee is stacked over the ankle. And let's just lift, and first of all just bring your hands to your hips. So just adjust your feet as you need to, so the front knee stays stacked above the ankle. And if your hips are rotating out to the corner, to the side, maybe just step a little wider here, so we can really square the hips off. You're going to lift the arms. Now again, just as before, they can stay apart or come together. Breathe in, eye gaze up or forwards. Exhale, sink a little lower. Now push down into the floor, and as you push down, lift up through your legs and feel your energy coming from the ground to the fingers. We're going to open to Warrior 2. So the back foot turns out, so the toes open towards the side. Arms reach forwards and back, and here the chest and the hips are square to the side of your mat. Take a deep breath in as you breathe out, just come a little lower. And again, feel the downward pressure and the upwards lift. Try squeezing your bum, rolling your thighs out, feel your hips open. Extended warrior 2, a side angle pose, so let's reach. When you can't reach any further, just bring the forearm down to the thigh, the top arm floats overhead. We're looking up towards the ceiling on the inside line of the bicep, or eyes to the side, or even down towards the floor, what feels comfortable for your neck. Okay, now from here, just bring your hand to your shin, straighten the front leg. We rotate the lower ribs forwards, the top ribs back. And then we can slide the hand down the shin if it feels good. Just to the point before we feel the chest starting to move. So you might be here, you might be on your ankle, or even fingers to floor. Just slide the hips back so the tailbone points towards the back heel. Okay, let's release. Coming through for lunge. Now we're just going to step in, standing forward fold, and then rise. Okay, let's do that on the other side. So breathing in, and down, standing forward fold. Right leg back, left leg forwards, warrior 1. When you're ready, rise on your in-breath. Check in with your hips, breathe out. Reaching the hands, inhale. Exhale and sink. Again, we want to keep steering the hips so we can step a little wider if we need. And push down into the outside of the back foot, lifting up through the back leg. Warrior 2. Back toes, turn out. Just adjust your feet as you need to. The arms are reaching long. The eye gaze is along the middle finger. Extended warrior 2. So reach. Feel the length in your torso here. And extend so we feel a line of energy from the heel to the fingers. And the eye gaze is wherever it feels comfortable. Come into triangle, so start to straighten the front leg. And then glide down, keeping the length in the torso. The top ribs sliding back, the bottom ribs sliding forwards. Eye gaze again where it feels good. Alright, release back to lunge, step the feet together. Rise, reset. Alright, let's do that again, but a little quicker this time, okay? So breathing in, exhale, roll down. Inhale, left leg back, lift the arms, exhale, sink in. Breathing in to open to warrior 2, breathing out to sink. Inhale and reach. Exhale and revolve. Extended warrior 2. Breathing in, straighten the front leg. Exhale and just explore the length in your triangle. Breathe in, hands to floor, back heel lifts. Exhale and fold. Circling up or reaching forwards and reset. One more time, you okay? So the arm lines here, just do what feels comfortable. You might want to circle, you might want to reach, you might want to roll. Left leg forwards, right leg back. Breathe in as you rise. Just work with your breath. Warrior 2, toes turn. Next in breath. Extended warrior 2. Next in-breath, reaching the triangle. Next in-breath to lunge, release to forward fold. Rise and shine, and come on back to mountain. Okay, we all right? All right, good. So that's our first section. So our second section, here we're going to go with pyramid and then stepping through for garland squat. Okay, so again, let's lift. We'll roll down or circle your arms, it really doesn't matter. Step your left leg back again. Now this time we can have a slightly shorter stance. The back toes are pointing towards the front corner of the mat. The chest is lifted, you can soften this front knee as much as you need to. And then pull your left hip forwards and your right hip back. Now again, push down into the floor here, feel the lift through the legs, lengthen your tailbone back, and if you're good to go, exhale and just allow yourself to float down and surrender into your front leg. Just keep your tummy lifted here and the thighs gently squeezing together. Okay, now lift the chest again. Now you're going to step your feet in, bring them around about mat distance apart, the toes turn out. You can go wider here if you need. And we're going to lower down into Malasana or garland squat. So if your heels are lifted, just take your feet wider and just come to the point that feels good for your knees, for your hips. Hands into prayer. We're going to move into standing forward fold. So hands plank, fingers face forwards, turn your toes, tuck your chin, surrender in. Coming back to the squat, toes turn out, hips sit back, chest lifts. Let's take a little twist. Left arm opens, right arm lifts. On the other side. Keep pushing the knees out. Hands come down, toes turn. And then we slowly roll up through a little ragdoll. Hands float all the way up. And then we circle and reset. Okay, how was that? Let's step the feet together. Let's try that on the other side. So coming down, left leg forwards, right leg back, pyramid. So both feet flat to the floor here, the front toes straight forwards. Back toes can just be angled towards the corner of the mat. Now before you fold, let your chest surge forwards. Let your tailbone just gently push back. Keep sliding the left hip back, the right hip forwards. Front knee bent as much as you need. And then let yourself go. Keep thinking about pushing into the floor with your hands and your feet. Feel yourself grounded. Coming through for garland squat again. So step your feet in, toes turn out. Settle yourself down. Standing forward folds. Malasana or squat, toes turn. Hips sit back. Let's go with the twist again. You can use your elbow, your shoulder, your arm to keep that knee nice and wide as we reach and revolve. Coming down, standing forward fold. Slow ragdoll roll up. Reset. Okay, shall we try that one a little quicker with the breath? Alright. So we're just working your way to forward folds. Right leg forwards, left leg back. So breathe in, lift the chest. Exhale, roll down to pyramid. Breathing in as we transition through the feet. Exhale and drop. Let's breathe in as we open. Come back to center on the other side. Come back to center. Another breath in here. And then exhale and fold. Breathing in, circle wide and high. Breathing out, reset. Oh, I should have done the rectal then. Alright, let's try it on the other side. Okay, so coming down. Left leg forwards, right leg back. Breathe in, breathe out. Stepping the feet in. Sit yourself down. Take a twist. Through the middle, onto the other side. Through the middle, come straight into the fold. Slow ragdoll roll up. Arms reach. Circle reset. Okay, how was that? It's alright. So let's put those two sections together. Yeah. So from the triangle, so we're going to be opening the triangle and then we're just going to rotate straight back into pyramid. Okay, let's give it a go. Alright, so warrior one first of all. So let's go right leg forwards, left leg back. Toes angled, front knee bent, breathing in to rise, breathing out, settle down. Inhale, open to warrior two, breathe out and release. Reach and revolve, so forearm to thigh or come a little lower if your hips are ready. And then straight in the front leg, readjust your hand as you need. And then from here, just soften your front knee. Back toes point back in, readjust, lift the chest. Exhale, pyramid. Stepping the feet out. Sit yourself down. Take the twist. Coming through the center, standing forward fold, slow ragdoll roll up, and coming back into mountain. Alright, let's go again on the other side. So left leg forwards, right leg back this time. Warrior one. Breathing in to rise. Breathing out, settle in. Breathing in, open the hips. Exhale. Extended warrior two. To triangle. Coming round to pyramid, so breathe in, hands down, lift the chest, readjust the back foot. Exhale and fold. Breathing in, step the feet, settle down, exhale and twist. Breathe in through the center, breathe out and twist. Breathe in through the center, exhale and fold. Breathe in, rise. And breathe out. Yay. Are we okay? Alright. One more time each side, so just work at your own pace, yeah? So right leg forwards, left leg back. Warrior one. Keep pushing down into the ground. Feel the earth beneath you. And just take the strength and power from the earth. Extended warrior two. Triangle. Turning, just soften the front knee. Turn the back foot, lift the chest, straighten the leg. Exhale, fold into pyramid. Breathing in, step the feet in. And then just settle down. Another breath in, and then we breathe out to twist. Standing forward fold. Ragdoll roll up. One more when you're ready. Left leg forwards, right leg back. Warrior one. Warrior two. Extended warrior two. Triangle. Transitioning, ready for pyramids. Melt down. Stepping the feet through. We twist. Standing forward fold. Ragdoll roll up. Reset to mountain. Alright. Are we okay? So if you want to pause and do that a few more times, obviously please feel free. Otherwise, let's come on down to the floor. So just bring the feet together. Circle wide and high. Roll down. Now let's just step back to downward facing dog. You're going to come into swan. So the right knee is coming in between the hands. We flex the front foot. Now the back leg is long here. If this is better for your knees, sit down on your right hip and just bend both knees. And then whichever position you're in, we're going to extend forwards. So just soften your chest over your front leg. Just keep thinking about pulling the left hip forwards, the right hip back. And then lifting up through the chest. Now your back leg, your left leg is going to come around here. Sit yourself down, lifting up through the back. If you want to sit yourself on something, if your back is rounded, please do so. And then the left leg, we're just going to bend the knee, lift the foot off, and then keeping the length in the spine, reach the leg long into heron pose. If you feel your back is rounding and you're sinking back, just keep the knee bent. Alright, just take it where it feels good for you. The leg that's lifted is going to cross over. So we come into square, or alternatively, we can just sit cross-legged with the left leg in front. So we square the hips, we ground the hips, we breathe in and we fold again. So just roll the shoulders down, tuck your chin in, and just let yourself surrender down towards the floor here. Another breath. And then we're going to release, push back to downward facing dog again. So just take the transition as you need to, coming up and back, and we'll do that on the other side. So left knee coming forwards into swan. Remember, flex the front foot, adjust however much you need to, all right, depending on your hips and your knees. And then when you're ready, we reach forwards into extended swan. So let the head rest down, or either prop your chin in your hands. And we'll just have another couple of breaths here. Okay, waking your way back up. The back leg swings around. So square the hips, lift up through the chest, a nice long straight spine. Get hold of the right leg, so we can be here, we can be here, we can be here. And just roll the shoulders back, your eye gaze, lift into your toes, or just straight forwards. Another couple of breaths. Are we okay? Alright, coming down into sitting cross-legged, or the right leg hooks over, or of course it can come to the calf. So flex your feet to protect your knees. Breathe in and lift. And then exhale, let the hands come down, tuck your chin and soften. Let's take another beautiful full breath. And then release, and we're coming into moving bridge. Just shift my mat. So the heels come in towards the bottom, palms are facing down. Now breathe in, lift the hips overhead, let the arms come overhead. Exhale and stay. And then breathe in, and as you breathe out, just lower the hips, lower the hands. Okay, one more time. So just moving with your breath, so breathe in, and we stay for a full long breath. Exhale, lower down. And we're going to hug the knees in towards the chest. So just give your knees a nice big hug in. You might want to circle one way a few times and circle the other way a few times. Alright, releasing. We'll just have a couple of minutes. Alright, relaxation. So you can lie into corpse pose. You could sit yourself up. If your back is uncomfortable, feet flat to the floor with the knees dropping together. So just close your eyes and then just come deep into your breath. So feel that really languid and lovely sense of heaviness and relaxation through your body. Let your breath be quiet, let your mind be quiet. so just a short relaxation for this little express session. Now, if you want to stay and relax for longer, please do so. You can always switch to the complementary meditation that goes with this session, but you can use that at any time you want anyway. Alright. Now, if you are ready to sit yourself up, just move in any way that feels good. Before you sit yourself up, you might want to stretch out or hug in. And then slowly work your way to a comfortable seated position. Hello, you're back. Alright, let's share a breath. So breathing in. Exhale, just let your hands draw down your midline. And namaste. Let's bring our hands down, close our practice for today. Alright, so well done. I hope you enjoyed your grounding root chakra practice. Alright, so I will see you again soon. Alright, take care. Bye.